And something I can talk about from the US perspective is like, how do we develop this technology from like a research perspective or like larger partners like the network? How do we get in conversations with these larger organizations? From the network side, it's important because as a business, we have to have like investors. I mean, hardware is very expensive, so we need to be able to build up. So it might be partnering with like Fresno State, for example. It's a university, and they didn't like give us any money, and we didn't necessarily do a project with them. But they have like these accelerator programs, which basically help you by connecting you to a bunch of their resources that they already have in their network, which can be really useful for startups. But then also research like MIT D Lab, we partner with MIT to develop a survey to better understand what the communities need, because we can't just go in there and assume that we know everything that they need. So we go in there and make sure that, validate that there's a need for clean water, validate that there's a need for job creation, that there's a need for energy, but also that they can afford these services. Because even though we're charging them at 18 cents and maybe they come once or twice a week, we don't know if that's the target demographic that we want to go for. Say if we're aiming for people living on $1 a day, is 18 cents per week going to be affordable for them? Is it something that they're actually going to want to use?